Good morning, good morning. Okay, it's Monday and I'm working, but in the mornings I wake up a little bit earlier, but this morning not too much. Y'all can see the bags under my eyes, child. But I'm gonna head to the gym. I just wanted to quickly show you guys how life actually works against black women unintentionally. By the way, like, I gotta clean up. But I'm gonna show you guys. I got my hair done like a couple days ago, literally like Saturday. Mind you, it's Monday now. And look at it now. I'm gonna show you guys my hair when I first got it done. Y'all are gonna be shocked that this is the same hair. When my hair is done and I pull my hair up in a ponytail, I literally look bald-headed. Because depending on how this like hits me, if it hits me like boom, like how this is hitting me, immediately like you just see head. Yeah, this morning I also kind of interviewed, which yeah, I don't need a job right now because I want my focus to be on, you know, what I'm currently doing. But it's also nice to just know that I'm attractive on the market, you know, like just in case anything, you know, not that like I want things to go the opposite way. Of course I want things to go the way I want it to go, but it's always good to like have the upper hand, if anything, as you all know. I have to tell you guys something, and you're gonna actually lose your mind, but lose your mind through the comments and also punch me in the face through the comments. I went to go get my nails done yesterday before dinner because I was like, okay, my nails looked crazy. I have my best friend, oh my god, I have to tell you guys about that one. My best friend is having a thing next weekend, and then 2 weeks after that is also the Friendsgiving event for Advents Now, which by the way guys, it's a lot happening. I gotta like take you guys along with me each way. Point is, I want to go get my nails done. You see these simple nails? You see these simple burgundy nails? Which by the way, I was dying to get for a while, but I finally got them. These simple nails cost me $200. Over $200 with tip, of course. It's a Russian manicure, right? And normally Russian manicures cost you anywhere between like 90 to 115. They, I guess, are, I don't know what level they're on, which it wasn't any different than the lady that I go to typically, but I went to them because I couldn't get an appointment in with the lady that I go to all the time. So I went to them. They saw that I had 1, 2, 3 nails broken on this hand, and then I think 3 or 4 also on this hand. These were my natural nails. So they were like, in order for them to care for the nails, each nail is gonna cost, naturally was what? I think it was $115, and then they were gonna charge me $10 times 4, so that's 40 for this hand on top of it. So that brings me to what? Damn, I can't do math. So that's 115 plus 40, that's 155. And then on this hand was 3 nails, I believe. So that's $30, that's 185. And then I tipped them like 10%. And that brought me over $200 in this economy. And so when I guess they're passing the laws, I guess when they see me do stuff like this and others do like the Starbucks nonsense, they're learning very quickly that, oh, these people aren't broke enough. These people, including myself, hello, I'm one of them. We're not broke enough, clearly, because if we're truly broke, when somebody says something, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. When she said that, I wanted to like quickly pick up my bags and walk out. At that point, they had already started working on the nail. So I was like, I actually told her, I was like, hey, is there anything cheaper? Because this is ridiculous. She was like, that is the cheapest. Because if we had to charge you, well, yeah, basically she said that was the cheapest. And mind you, these are medium length, regular Russian manicure, 1 color acrylic nails. Not acrylic, natural mid-length nails. I didn't do no extensions. I didn't do, actually no, she did put extensions on the broken ones. Over $200. Point is, you know, we're getting scammed left and right in America, and it's like you kind of just have to accept it, because I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like, oh, like everybody has it hard, so people are just trying to squeeze where they can, or it's one of those things where it's just like people are just being greedy because they can be greedy. But whichever way it is, I don't like it. And I'm ready for it to be like done. Oh my god, I just realized I have a meeting, so I can't go to the gym right now. Actually, I gotta go in my meeting, yeah, which just started. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm gonna make breakfast because I have another meeting. I have another meeting to go to, so I'm not actually going to be able to go to the gym right now. So I'm gonna make some quick breakfast. And you guys know it's nothing fancy, to be honest. It's just eggs and some sausage. Nothing too complex because, you know, I don't like cooking. Like, I said I was gonna lay off the Celsius, but honestly, no. I don't know. this pepper and salt shaker thinking like, oh my god, it's gonna be so cute. They cost me so much money. These two together alone was 140 bucks. This was 70 and I think this was 80, so a little over 140 bucks actually. And worst decision I've ever made. Like, it wasn't worth it. And then the gold is like patinaing. Like, you would think like, oh, the gold is gonna patina very nicely and look very like vintage and nice. No, it's not. It's like, it has like these like green and black streaks on them. It's not looking good. It was a waste of money. So I learned my lesson. For breakfast, grapes, eggs, and sausage. And that's what we're having. And I think I'm gonna cut up some eggs, I'm gonna cut up some orange too. So I'll be right back. Okay, I just came back from the gym, and guys, I started trying to train calisthenics today. Absolutely not. I learned quite quickly I'm not about that life. It's so hard. It's so much harder than weightlifting, because weightlifting can feel very isolated when you're like, you know, like picking up the weight. Even if you're doing like a deadlift, you're still using a lot of compounds, but it feels so much more like, I don't know, like you're doing one thing and accomplishing one thing, as opposed to like calisthenics. It's like, to me, I feel like if you've ever run track, like back in college or like school, let me close the window so that way it's not so loud. But as I was saying, like if you've ever run track, weightlifting to me is like sprinting, and then calisthenics is like doing a cross country. Like, oh my god, how do people do this? Because even to like do a pull-up, I had to just do a suspension of like holding the weight and just letting my body just like stay up there for like 12 seconds to feel like I'm actually doing something. But then also it's like you do so little, like, because really like I'm in the beginner, so all I need to do is just be able to do like a couple push-ups, or like do a proper form of like the negative like regression, and then bringing myself up and then going down, and then, you know, and then stretching, and then also like the pull-up. Since I can't do a proper pull-up, all I have to do is just like hold myself up and then attempt to do like, you know, like very short reps like that, till like I can get myself strong enough or comfortable enough to like actually do a proper full pull-up. But doing like those little tiny movements, you think like you're not doing much, but then it exhausts you. Like I feel like if I literally went and lifted like literally 200-pound deadlift, I would have done so much more than what I did today. But high key, the fact that I've been like weight training for like since college and I can't even do a pull-up, that should just say a lot. Well, to be fair, I also never really trained my upper body that much, so I guess I'm not really strong in that sense. But the reason why I started doing calisthenics is because I like the aesthetic of a calisthenic body more than a weight body, like a bodybuilder body. But anyway, I have a meeting. I have to present in a couple meetings, so I'm gonna just hop into that. Guys, y'all, it is now 7:45, 7:46. I just finished my last meeting by like 6:30, or actually maybe 7. These people got me chopped, clearly. And I just made some quick dinner. I made salmon. I'm waiting for the rice cooker to be done with the rice because your girl is starving. Like, it don't even gotta be like this. I don't know how long that's gonna take. What will be smart is that I go hop in the shower real quick and do my nighttime routine, so by the time I finish, it's already done. But I'm feeling so like tired. I just want to sit here, eat, and watch Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm supposed to be working on my side business. I have no energy, guys. Like, I have zero energy to put into advents right now, and that is part of the problem. I feel like I'm actually glad I'm recording this, because a lot of times what it is like I woke up pretty early. Like, I normally always wake up early. I try to do as much as I can do, but today I actually had a interview when I woke up, so I had to put the time towards that, and then instead of advents. I'm gonna try again tomorrow and see what I can do. It's salmon with a bit of rice and some sauce, and it's all homemade, sweetheart. Real Housewives of Potomac. And honestly, what do you guys think of the season so far? Because to me, I feel as though like the season is cool, but I'm ready for like, I'm ready for tea. It's given like mediocre. Like, we're less seasons into Salt Lake, and Salt Lake has been feeding me, okay? feeding me so much more than the stomach is doing. So I'm like, when are y'all gonna get on it? Because I don't know, it's gonna snooze fest. And I hate to say it, but I actually like Giselle this season. But I like Giselle without Robin. I also like the new British lady. I am dying to know how the situation with Wendy or Sefo going to jail for the insurance fraud stuff. I am dying to know how that would translate next season, because I feel like there's like subtle hints of it in the current season, like how like they've been like how she's been, I don't know, when she was sick and she wasn't like on, you know, when she was home. I feel like they're kind of like preparing us to like slowly see less of her. I don't know. The thing about it is she's definitely the one that brings the drama, but I could not get to liking her. Like her with her even being finally divorced, I still can't bring myself to like her.
I'm exhausted. I have nothing to get to the ladies at this point.
The Stacy lady, I don't know.
We lived to fight another day.
Angel, she's like a follower to me. Whoever she's with, she blows towards, you know what I mean? And I can be like, I don't really enjoy people who don't have like a mind of your own or like personality of your own, that they feel like they need to like conform to like who's around them. I don't know, I don't like that at all. And Angel gives me that. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I almost forgot to vlog today because I'm so not used to this. Just dropped my phone. Face planted down. It's already cracked in the back really bad, but you know, I'm doing a face mask because today's just one of those days I need it. But I want to quickly respond to my manager's email because I just remembered it. I don't want it to go over my head because she's already out to get me. So I'm like trying to stay on her good side. Subsequently, high frequency. Yo, the way I missed that symphony, I cried because I was like, damn, I should have been there. I liked it. I liked it, but also like I had a lot going on. In the words of Madam Huda Mustafa, I had a lot going on. Oh, by the way, don't y'all get this twisted that I like her by any means. I am not a fan, but respectfully, a saying is a saying, and I'm gonna use it. Like, my neighbor asked me out to dinner. He asked me out for drinks, I should say. For one, like, I don't drink. Like, we should grab some drinks sometimes. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, you know, I didn't like shut it down and be like, no, I can't. I just kind of was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Which also is like, no, girl, you should have just been like, absolutely not, because the answer is absolutely not. But I don't know, I didn't want to like say that. Hydration. I didn't want to directly say that, so I just said, yeah, sure, because to me, I thought it was just like light-hearted, like grabbing drinks, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it was like, oh, like I want to take you on a date. Because if it was like, I want to take you on a date, I would have definitely been like, oh, absolutely not. Like, we're not on that type of time. And he also had drinks with like another neighbor too, he was telling me. So I was like, oh, okay, like this is just like him just being like cool or trying to like make friends, you know, at his big age, because it's kind of hard to make friends at your big age, especially like when you're a person who has kids and everything. Like, people who don't have kids typically just don't want anything to do with you, because it's like, I don't have your struggle, so like you're not about to be telling me about things that like I really naturally just don't care about. It doesn't cross my mind. Like, this thing doesn't cross my mind, so therefore it's like whatever. Anyway, we were texting and he was saying certain things in the text where I was like, I hope you don't think that I'm that neighbor that anytime she feels quote lonely, she would be turning to you for any fucking action. First of all, like, let's be fucking guided here. Let's be guided. Like, let's just start using these things called brain cells. Is that an eagle? That's an eagle. That's an eagle. Oh my god, that's an eagle. I missed it. I saw it with my eyes, so that counts for something. In the mornings, I like to use just these two products. Sometimes I'll throw in this one. This is the ordinary aloe 2% and NAC 2%. I get this from Sephora. Actually, all of these are from Sephora. Hey, Sephora, sponsor me. That was crazy. Like, they say like don't put retinol on during the day because like blah blah blah. But like I wear this retinol. This is the Inculus retinol. I wear it every day because, I mean, every hour. I used to only use it at night, but listen, I want some quick results because I took this collagen pill and it literally backfired against me. And I don't know if you guys can see, my whole face broke out from it. And every time I break out from, every time I break out, whether it's period, whatever it is, it's gonna leave a spot. It's guaranteed to leave a spot. So I'm so upset because it broke me out really, really bad. I was taking the collagen because it said it was like good for the skin, blah blah blah. So I'm like, bet it's gonna work, it's good, da 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 da. Child, no. My body did not like it. My body was like, what did you just put into your body? Don't ever do that again. So now I'm just trying to clear these marks on my face here with the retinol and the ordinary aloe 2%, whatever, NAG 2% solution. Anyway, another thing that worked when I had really bad hyperpigmentation, which by the way I will show you guys if you guys want to see that ever, had really bad hyperpigmentation. One of the things that worked was bio oil. I was putting bio oil on my face and it worked. The Caudalie moisturizer, by the way. I like to drench my face in moisturizer because during the winter I'm very dry. And actually one of the moisturizers I had that I really loved, that I also got from Sephora, was the Astora one. Oh my god, one of the best moisturizers ever, especially during the winter. It's so hydrating that your skin just feels super hydrated. Like you don't even have to use a big amount, just a little bit goes a huge way, and you walk away feeling like really good. Another thing that I added into my routine is this thing. It's called lip fittance, and basically it helps get rid of like the dark things in your lip. Now, would I say that I've seen results from it? Yes, I have. I think what it does is, well, I think that it has lightened my lips a little bit. Am I very consistent in order to see it? That's the issue. I don't think I'm consistent enough to see the results. So then at that point, it's like, okay, well, like, don't be expecting Rome to be built in a day. You know what I mean? There's two different sunscreens, as you can see. I use this one when I'm home, it's almost done, and I use this one when I go out because this one to me works a lot better. It's the ultraviolet vibrant sunscreen, SPF 50, sweat safe, face and body. I don't know, it looks like this, y'all. I use this one when I'm going out because I really like it. I'm like, yo, this is strong. This be doing this big one, okay? This one I actually feel like works. This one works, but it's very light, and it makes me a little greasy as well. So I use it when I'm home because at that point, like, I don't actually care too much if I look like a grease ball. Y'all, you know, I can't have dairy because I'm lactose intolerant, but this has to be one of the best yogurts on the market. I only ever have this and Sig's. Sig's is Sig's, they have the non-dairy version, so I really like it, but I ran out. So when I went out for groceries this weekend, I only got this version, the Nusa, and the blueberry one specifically. Like, for the people that like cheesecake and like those things or whatever, I don't like cheesecake, but I like yogurt, so I use these as like in my head what I think. I'm gonna wait for them to pass because you're being rude. But anyway, people that be like going crazy about cheesecake and all that stuff, actually there's two. There's this yogurt, there's this other yogurt from Aldi. Oh my god, so good. But the reason why I stopped getting that is because I'm lactose intolerant and it is heavy dairy. When I eat it, my hand breaks out. Like, I'll insert a pick if I still have it. I would get hives all over my arms because of the dairy. So I was like, as good as you are, you're not worth me risking my skin. So I stopped. But this one, I eat it occasionally, so I'm actually able to like combat the reaction that I get. I am going to do 2 hours of trading. Oh, where's my notebook? And take notes on it. And then, but this week, or this next 2 weeks or whatever, I'm just paper trading. So I started off this summer getting into it. My ex does this, and you know, he profited a lot. I mean, but he's also like, he's been doing it for a while, so he's really good. And so this is like his full-time day job, whatever. Me on the other hand, I don't do this. I have a full-time job, but I'm trying to just like do one more thing extra to just like quickly pay for some of the things that I don't think I should be using my hard-earned cash for. I think that also there has to be like balance. Says the woman that literally has 15 things happening at once for her. Okay, because you guys know I'm building my relationship with God, making sure I'm going to the gym, coming back, trading, then working, then from work, during my lunch, making dinner, making lunch and dinner, then working on advents, and then recording YouTube, and then what's the list? I have a list, an ever-growing list of all these things that I have to do. I think all of it is possible. It's just a matter of, I need a personal assistant to like kind of like be around to tell me like, hey, we're about to do this now, and get on it. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, bet. I'm about to quickly run to the gym, and I'm gonna get my gym stuff. My gym stuff is in this closet because my other closet is for like my important clothes. So this is for my like, well, this is for my like the shirts that I'm selling. It was supposed to be like, well, actually I think we're gonna share both, but technically this was supposed to be my ex's, but now it's for like my toiletries, and like it's like basically like a pantry type of closet now. You guys probably either saw the tour before this, or I'm gonna give you the tour. Put on Chanel. I say love me, you ain't put me in Chanel. Say love me, put me in Chanel. This song has me literally like every time I think, it's like it sounds like a little fly in your ear, but that is literally so funny to me. Like, I say love me. I mean, it's so catchy to me, is what I meant. So, yo, if y'all know, you know. You gotta be African to know this, and specifically Ghanaian to know this. This I be putting on. This is like my everyday lotion. Literally when I'm going to the gym, when I'm doing whatever, I put it on. It's, to me, I grew up on it, so it's like, why am I using anything else? But I can't find my lips gloss. That's a problem. Let's go to the gym. So this is the gym together. Look, I hate when I have a plan in my head and it doesn't go according to that plan in my head. I don't like it. And technically, I'm supposed to be using this time to cook if I had gone to the gym in the morning, but because I woke up at 7, so I woke up very late, so I had to get straight on the computer and start working. Content creation is like, it's not, the hard part is not getting the content well, like at least when it's private. The hard part is one, the editing, and also like making sure that like you don't it doesn't make you forget what you need to be doing. Because one thing about it, like, I don't have a personal assistant, so I need to be on top of everything every time. And when I'm like thinking of 1,000,010 things at once, like I could end up forgetting what I need to do. Finished the gym and I went to the mail room to pick up some mail. So let's check out what I got. I know what I got. Can y'all believe what I got? Oh, by the way, the glasses that I got for the event, the dinner, one of them broke. So I'm hoping that it's still enough. Nonetheless, honestly, I'm trying to be stress-free as much as possible because guess what? It's an advent event. Of course it's stress-free. Of course. But, you know, it's the first event. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, so, you know, yeah, you're bringing peace. I don't want you here. And so this is also what I got. What is this? Honey. Oh no, I think this is my deodorant. I ordered deodorant because I never have enough of those. Can't be stinking out here. You know what? I wanted to try the stone one because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and then also I have some points in Sephora that will allow me to get it. The problem is this one costs significantly less, so I'm like, why the hell am I spend $20 on one deodorant when I can spend the same $20 and get 4? Let's be guided here, okay? The economy is crazy. Can't be like wasting money like that. And then this is the champagne. Whoa! Oh my god, it almost dropped. So I got white and rosé, and it's from the brand French Bloom. But you know, they was playing games on that shipping, so I was like, come on, I'm gonna go to Amazon. So one thing about it, these companies need to understand you're competing with Amazon. You are. Like, I want you to know that you're competing with Amazon. So even if I am paying my monthly subscription to Amazon, you gotta understand that, like, even myself, when I used to sell my stuff, my shirts on my site, I would be selling them for, like, you know, a price. But I try to do like either free shipping, or I try to do some kind of like buy a set amount and then get a free shipping. But y'all doing the whole buy $100 thing, and if it's not coming up to $100, I don't need it that bad to be spending money on it, you know what I mean? But anyway, oh my god, it's so cute. It came packaged pretty well. This is the rosé one, 0% alcohol. Clink clink. Okay, something else. Okay, and then this one, so that's the rosé one, that's the Le Rosé, and this one is the La Blanc. So this one is like Sauvignon Blanc, I believe, or it has notes like Sauvignon Blanc. They're both sparkling, and then the other one is more rosé. Because it's sparkling, I feel like it should just go in the fridge, because sparkling is always better chilled. Like, it's not better any other way but chilled. Which is one more thing, is on this mirror, instead of having the lights, I actually wanted to put some flowers all around it, but I thought that might be a little too costly because flowers ain't cheap. Even the fake ones aren't cheap. So what I was gonna do instead was I was going to have balloons just all in this corner, and then one of the balloons will say Advents on it, like Advents Now. And it'll be with the logo and everything, and that will go in this corner. And so when people take, like, if somebody was to take a picture. Oh, one of my friends also had told me to get like an Advents Now decal and put it right on the front, so if they take a picture, Advents Now would be showing on it. And I had to order that from Etsy, but I don't know how long that's gonna take for it to get here, so I'm a little concerned. And that's why I'm keeping that as like low priority, although I should have done that a long time ago, because we talked about that like beginning of November. And I'm hoping some people can't make it, because I'm not even gonna hold you guys, like, trying to think about everybody. Wait, what? There's a man down there I used to take, he's homeless. I used to take him food a lot. And I went, and one day I took him food and he was smoking weed. And it really, really hurt me that I saw that he was doing that, because I know weed is not cheap. Well, I don't know how much weed costs, but I was not happy that I saw him doing that, because I was like, well, like, life is hard. Why are you killing yourself? You know, and I know some people, you know, smoke it and they're functional and they're fine, but and so I stopped going to take him food, and I would just sit out my window watching him, just praying for him. But the whole time, like, I felt so, like, I felt so heartbroken that he would do that. But I'm thinking, like, he doesn't owe you anything. Like, he literally doesn't owe you anything, and you don't know why he's doing this. Like, he's probably doing this because he just wants to, like, not think about his current situation. I am not about to be sitting up in here acting holier than thou, because absolutely not. For me to just, like, invoke such a positive view in his eyes, where it's like, oh, this girl is really nice. She's, like, bringing me stuff every week, you know, or every morning or whatever. But then from out of nowhere, one time, I just stopped. Like, that was really, really effed up of me. And I don't know, I think about it still, and when I get back on my feet, I will definitely make it one of the priorities. Hey guys, so I just finished my meeting, and guys, it was like one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. The thing about my role is, like, though I love it, it's actually like one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's stretching me so much, which I'm very grateful for, because not everybody gets to say that their roles with a high powerful space. No training, nothing, and I've been trying to, like, do my best, but it gets hard, because it gets to the point where it's like certain decisions were made in the past about certain things, and I'm now, like, trying to, like, dig up what was made in the past, and, like, trying to figure out, like, oh, why are we not doing it this way, or, like, why are we not doing it that way, and then also having to come up with, like, a business decision as to why we should do it this way. And then later on it, like, backfires, because it's like, well, you said we should do it this way, this is why we weren't doing it that way, because it was so much more complicated, so, like, we're not gonna do it. And I'm like, then why didn't somebody tell me that it wasn't gonna work? But I'm about to watch Pop the Balloon of My Love. I'm getting ready for bed. I still have a couple of things left to do with work, but I'm leaving it for tomorrow, because I don't perform heart surgery for a living, and so they're gonna be all right for me to deliver it tomorrow. I also have a couple of things to do for Advents, and that one I'm like, damn, I can't leave it till tomorrow. Oh god, I'm just a girl. See you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Hi guys, good morning. So actually, I'm a little far behind normally the time I'm supposed to give you guys updates on. A girl has kind of gone through it this morning. I went to trade and I lost. So I lost. It is what it is. So I kind of ended it for today. It's 11. Yeah, so I'm like ending it. Tomorrow I'm gonna give it another shot and we'll see how it goes. I'm a little down because, you know, when you feel like you lost but like you can make it up, but like it's like you set, like I'm trying to set up time, like I'm trying to like put myself in a position where it's like I'm not trading, like I'm not revenge trading. The reason why shit ain't sweet is because rice is not protein. If rice was protein, mama, body will be keep clocking. But as long as rice is a carb, sorry sorry to that man, sorry to that girl, she's not coming, that body ain't coming. It's after work. It's 4:34 right now. I could be doing more work because there's always more work to do, but I'm hungry, and so I'm gonna make some quick dinner. And then I also have to attend to a few things at 5 on for the business. So let's just quickly make what we're gonna eat for dinner. So I'm thinking I wanted to make myself feel really, really nice today. So I'm making some lamb chops, and I like when it's like either grilled, like grilled, not like oven grilled, or fried. See, there is this one restaurant in North Brunswick. It's called La Bibi or La Bibi. They have one of the best lamb chops ever. Like, my mouth is literally even watering today. Or drinks. I haven't texted them all day because I don't want to fucking go. So I'm just gonna pretend like I don't exist. My best friend's go to my best friend's thing, which I'm really excited for her. It's like the right time. I think I'm really happy for her. You know, she's been going through a lot, and honestly I wish this was one of those times where the economy wasn't so bad and I also didn't have so much that I put money towards. I wanted to get her something really nice from Hermes. Like I saw this one scarf, it's so beautiful, and I thought that it would be like a very beautiful gift for like her, something blue. Like it's not blue because she doesn't really wear colors. Well, she just wears neutral stuff, but like it's neutral but it has like tones of blue in it, and I thought it would be so cute for her to have it. I really want her to have it. So I don't know if I, you know, I'm gonna probably save up some money and see if I can do it now, or you know, later in December, because December is also her birthday. So then I can kind of put those two together and give her as one and give each other things that we both truly would want, or else we give each other the cash. Saturday I have to attend like an open house for one of my church people. They have a studio that they just opened, and the studio basically is going to serve as like a podcast space, or like, you know, like sort of like an event space, you know what I mean? And so it's very lovely. Hi guys, so it's Friday and I like to have normally a calm day. My sister got in an accident, so there's that. It's like constantly something, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what they say, like adulthood is, in this life, there's always something, you know. That's why you always gotta have your emergency savings, you gotta have your this, you gotta have your that, because you can't guarantee nothing. Oh, by the way, this is Santo Worthy du Sale. It smells amazing. I love this smell. It's a musk smell, but it smells like it's such a good musk, like it really is. But I'm going to go basically give my car to them for them to use, since that car is totaled. It was hit by a deer, so the deer just destroyed it. I do not drive my car because I live here now, and so I don't necessarily need my car. The thing is, I like to have my car just because sometimes I like to do my grocery shopping, and like when I have like bulk shopping, I just have to like keep that in mind. But now I can't really do that because, you know, they won't have a car, and it's more of them and it's just one of me. Plus, like if I need groceries, sometimes I always order it. Plus there's like, you know, Uber. So there's that. I'm just trying to think about if I'm missing anything before I head out, because there's some things in the car I need to get actually. So y'all be safe out there, okay? Like, because if it's not humans attacking you, it's the animals. It's always something. Like, it's always something. At the gym on the treadmill, catching the Holy Spirit. I was literally on the treadmill, literally walking, because I'm walking for 1 hour, and I literally praying in tongues and because I'm listening to worship music while I'm working out. And so the Holy Spirit just like takes me over, because like one of the songs, I think it's like Worthy Is Your Name or something, it just sends me straight to the throne room, and I'm standing there just like giving praise, giving worship, on like honestly just like completely just like focused in on walking and praying and thanking God and just being present. And then the lady comes next to me, and now I'm like, I'm too into this moment to even care about her. But also it's like, I don't want anybody to be like, quote, uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Because like, if I walk into a space and somebody is like, not comparing the two at all, but somebody is doing their form of worship to dear God, I might just be like, whoa, like, everything good, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I might, you know, proceed with whatever I wanted to. So I got this little shawl thing. It's actually more of a it's one of those things that you put on the tables to like do it, but it actually looks really, really good as part of what I'm going to use it for, which is a shawl top thing for the dress that I'm going to wear later today, because I'm wearing a dress underneath it, and I want the dress to flow, and I want this to kind of flow on top of it. You guys are not seeing the vision because, again, I'm looking like a boy, okay? But my best friend is also giving me like some of her Indian wear, either hers or her mom's, because she's smaller than me, so I might not fit her stuff. I might fit her top, but not her bottom, because I'm bigger. Like, she's a size 4. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely a 6. I'm a 6 to 8. So I'm wearing this. Well, I gotta, for some reason it's broken back here, but it's not like an issue. It's backless, but like it ties in like that. I hate when the people smoke weed upstairs, because my closet low-key smells like weed. This is a scented candle right here, but it's still like, and I also have another scented candle, but it's like those two candles are fighting for their lives in here, okay? Like, because these people keep smoking freaking weed, and it's coming through the vent. Like, it's coming through the vent. Anyway, so you see like this. I'm trying to get y'all to see the vision, but I don't know if y'all really see it. Like, I'm trying to get y'all to see the vision, but I don't know if it's really clocking to you. And then this is gonna go with it. It's 2 different colors, yes. Like this one is a little bit more magenta, and this is burgundy. So I'm gonna pack that. And then I'm also teaching Sunday school, which is crazy because I was like trying to be there very early, but I have Sunday school, so I'm gonna be take off my Sunday school shirt. Then I'm gonna pack my toiletries and makeup. I was supposed to go to the open house. I couldn't go. I didn't anticipate me taking this long, and with everything that's happening, it's just kind of made it a little bit impossible. It ends at 5, and it's already 5. So I couldn't make the open house, which I really, really wanted to make it. So I'm feeling a little crappy about that, I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, I turn to these people for support all the time, so I want to be supportive as best as I could. And now I don't feel too good about myself. I have to go buy my mom flowers because her birthday is today. I didn't call her, I haven't texted her, nothing, because I'm trying to like surprise her. So she's probably thinking, oh my god, my daughter, my only daughter that I care about, hasn't called me, hasn't texted me. And by the way, this lighting, please bear with me, okay? Let's go get flowers for my mom because it's her birthday. She probably thinks I'm like the worst daughter ever, because all day I haven't texted her, called her. Today's her birthday, and I've just kind of been mute and like just not said anything to her. She probably thinks I don't remember, but I'm like, shorty wop, I'm not you. Of course I remember. Like, you're my bestie. What are you talking about? But I have to go find a place to get flowers at this time for both her and my best friend, and I'm like, I don't know where. Let me give them a call and see if they're open. Then I'll just go there and get it. I'm so stressed out. On the ordinary. Bro, why are people texting me? Don't they know it's no texting and driving? I am ridiculously late to where I'm going. So I decided I'm not gonna go, and I'm just gonna head home and take my mom her flowers and just spend time with her on her birthday, because child, anyway, no. And during the winter, or whatever this fake winter is, it gets extremely dark so early. Like it's literally like 5:48 and it's y'all see how dark it is. And so I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So although I got ready, I'm just gonna go home and see my mom, you know, give her some kisses, and then I'm actually gonna go back to see my best friend to see how she's doing, because she's had a day. And I was hoping to have some flowers with me when I go to her, but like I couldn't get, like the person where I want to go get the flowers from my mom, they didn't have her flowers. Like she likes pink flowers, and unfortunately I could not get those. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna use tomorrow to get it for her, hopefully. And then I will check Hermes tomorrow as well to see if they like have anything really cute that I can like add to it to take her, because I know finances are tough for me right now, but like if I can just do this for her, I know that she would be happy. And honestly, that's what makes me happy. If she's happy, we're all happy. What I'm saying is, like, I did a lot. I woke up, I worked out, I cleaned house, I had a meeting with a potential vendor for Advents, which I'm really happy about. It was a quick meeting, but it was still a meeting. Pass by and get some food because I know my mom gonna want to eat something. I should probably call her, because then I might get something she won't want, because she can't eat like anything spicy late in the day because of her health. It stays like all up on her chest, so like I want to get something that she would enjoy. But also it's like I ain't got time, and I'm going to Qdoba and Chipotle, so like, and she's very particular. She's a very bougie lady, like, believe it or not. Y'all think I'm bougie. She's a very bougie lady. She's not gonna eat just anything. It takes like, it's a specific thing she's gonna eat, and that specific thing only. Honestly, okay, not gonna shade anybody. I'm not shading anybody, but I also think it's kind of odd that when you want to host something, you're making people pay. Like if it's not a gala where people are gonna come and network with each other and gain something out of it, and you're just hosting a house event, why are you charging your friends? No, it's my unpopular opinion, because honestly I do believe that yes, if they're coming to your house, come and eat free food, then you invite who you want to invite, so you feel comfortable feeding these type of people. Who are coming, they're like, hey, should I bring anything? I was like, listen, it's up to you. You want to bring something for the guests, bring something for the guests. It is a Friendsgiving, so typically it's like a potluck, but I didn't make it as such. I got a chef for them through Advents Now, by the way. Clock it. And also y'all go ahead and book, if you know anybody that's a chef or does any event related thing and they would love to be on the platform, please do let me know, because this is all what we're trying to do here. We're trying to have a community, help the community. That's it. I'm at Qdoba. Y'all see that? Qdoba right there. And I'm gonna get basic stuff, but like the jalapeno. I love Qdoba more than I love Chipotle and whatever else. I feel like Qdoba and Kava to me are on the same level. My opinion, don't shoot me. I'm just stating my opinion. If you don't like it, sue me. Alright guys, I'm gonna just quickly record on my phone because I'm headed to my friend's Nikkah, and I'm so excited. I'm driving, so I don't want to like get my camera out. My phone is already out, so I'm just using my phone. This is the hair. I'm going to show you guys the outfit once I get there, so you guys can get the full look, but this is what it's given. I did this makeup in literally 30 minutes. I was in a rush, and my sister was curling my hair while I was doing my makeup. That's how ridiculous it was. I hope I don't look too much, but I tried. I just wish I had so many jewelry on, because what do you mean I'm going to an Indian wedding and I only have like one bracelet on? What do you mean? What do you mean?
The lighting on my phone.
So I just actually left my best friend's Nikkah. It was insane. It was super fun. We were all having such a blast. And now I'm heading home to get some things. I have to get the Christmas tree. I do have to get the Christmas tree. So I forgot to give y'all an outfit of the day, but everybody was complimenting me so much on it, and I was like, thank you so much. Mind you, like, this was like makeshift outfit. Like, get home tonight, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, because I will still have it on. Hello. All right, so this is what I actually wore to my best friend's Nikkah. So this is the shawl I got from Amazon, and I already had the slip dress in my closet, and as you guys know, I'm like not buying anything this year in terms of clothing. So I wore the slip dress, and then I threw the shawl on it. The back is a little out, so initially it was just gonna be like something around the neck like this, and I was gonna wear it like that, but I didn't actually like how that looked. So I wore it like this, and then this bag I had a while. The top is a suede burgundy, and then it has like the little tassels. And the shoes that I'm wearing, hopefully, let me just move you guys back a bit and let's see if you guys can see it. And these shoes is the Rene Cavalli shoes. It's like black, which goes perfectly with the bag. So ultimately, this is the look. Hope you guys can see it. Oh, I pulled a string from the dress. Oh well, but yeah, this is what it was supposed to give, and my hair was like actually in the front. My hair looks so much better. I would put some clips in here of like videos I took in my car. I look 10 times better. But it's been a long day. The curls fell out because this is actually supposed to be straight hair. It's not like a body wave hair. So the curls fell out, and this is the look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.